Hey guys, welcome to the Week of the Truckers Blog. Hope you had a wonderful week so far. You know, I would tell you where I am coming out of, giving you guys all a shout out, but I have absolutely no idea where I'm at. I might be in Kentucky, I might be in Indiana. You cross that river 100 different times and eventually you lose track of where you're at. Long story short, I am somewhere out east. But that being said, I hope you guys all had a wonderful week. I know with all the recent stuff going on, everyone's just like, ugh, but despite all that, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful week. I first and foremost want to thank you all for keeping my dad in your prayers. I really do appreciate it. He is doing a whole lot better. He's not 100% just yet, but he is doing a whole lot better. So thank you so much for keeping your prayers. I'll keep giving you guys updates as I get them and as he gets better. Also, I wanted to let you guys know some interesting developments and just let you know that God really does have your back. Right? God really does work things out. Now, granted, nothing is set in stone yet, but it sounds like things could work out. So, famous last words. But why I'm saying that is, I was looking online the other day, and I was looking for more local jobs for owner ops. I was talking to some of my buddies who are owner ops, and they're saying, hey, it's not necessarily a good idea to be doing that right now. We're looking for local work because there isn't, because coronavirus dried it all up. And the problem, however, is this over the road stuff just is not for me. I don't care for it. One big thing about me, guys, I like showering, I like bathing, I like staying clean. Ever since I played high school and college football, I just like being able to shower every day, and I feel absolutely disgusting and grungy not being able to shower every day. Granted, there's other methods, but it's just, and I know, you're like, guys, you're pressing. You're at a truck stop. You can go shower at a truck stop. What are you bitching and moaning about? Honestly, last time I went to a truck stop shower, I got a couple of warts on my feet. So before you say it, I was wearing sandals. So, and what was seen that one time cannot be unseen. And for you guys' sake, I will not repeat that because that was a little bit much. But anyhow, like I was saying, I like to be able to shower every day, and being close to home, I miss my wife, I miss my dogs, I miss the bird, and especially as of lately, the wife's been making it sound like she wants kids. So, God forbid that does happen, I do become a daddy. I would like to make sure I'm actually home to take care of the kiddo. I don't want to be gone 4 or 5 days a week and leave it all to her. Because it's like, for me, and not just for me, but it's very important to have a dad in the picture. So I would like to be close to home and be able to take care of him. But sorry, I digress. But yeah, over the road stuff was just rough, and I'm not caring for it. And honestly, guys, I have an older truck. It's a 2003 truck. Yeah, it has a newer motor in it, but it's a 2003 truck, and constantly going on the road and going 75, 80 miles, no, I'm sure, 65, 70 miles an hour, 2,000+ miles a week. I'm a little worried, and I don't want the truck to have any major issues. I don't want it to break down in the middle of nowhere, because I don't have the money in the bank just yet to deal with a major repair. I'm finally starting to get some money back in the bank. I'm starting to get a little more comfortable, a little bit more again. So that's always in the back of my mind. And these guys, owner op guys, I love them. They're all great guys. Sorry, man. But they have newer trucks, so it's a little easier for them to say stuff like that. But that being said, I was looking online and I found this company called Manchester Motor Freight, and they're looking for owner ops at Denver to haul intermodal trailers from the train yard all over Colorado. I was like, I don't know if this sound right, because because ever since COVID, a lot of that intermodal stuff has dried up, and these companies that once had intermodal freight either switched to strictly their company drivers, or they're slowly coming back, so they don't need a whole lot of owner ops. So I was like, all right, before I get my hopes up, let's give these guys a call. And what was really appealing about this too is there's potential to make local what I'm making now over the road. And that's a huge plus. So I want to be taking a pay cut. And actually, in theory, since I'm staying really in Colorado, I'll be spending less on gas, so I could actually take more of the pay cut or the pay with me. So it's actually it was pretty exciting. But called them up, and it turns out they're based out in Manchester, New Hampshire, which is like, okay, no, this can't be true because you guys are in New Hampshire. turns out that it is a little more true than I expected. They actually have a division in Salt Lake City, Utah. And they just recently, like when I say recently, I mean like within the last month, moved to Denver. And with the economies, especially like Colorado and this part of the country, not so much California, but like Colorado, Wyoming, Texas, all that area, really starting to open up the economies again. The demand for the intermodal freight is overwhelming. And this company, I guess, they just don't have enough drivers. They have more freight than they know what to do with. So they're asking for owner ops to come back. And yeah, so I called them up and said, hey, I'm interested, what I need to do, let's get this process started. And it looks like they told me that I need to send in my MBR. I did that. And I was like, oh, shoot, and I was like, okay, I'm going to get some paperwork, at least some email acknowledging that you guys are actually interested. And so I called them saying, I was a little worried. It's like, shoot, they hired all the drivers that was supposed to be true. Unfortunately, like I said, they were just a little too more busy than I expected, and yeah, the guy said that either tonight or tomorrow I'll be sending you the PDFs and we'll get that process started. So it looks like I might be able to start going local here the next few weeks without taking any pay cut. So I'm actually very excited about that. I'm very, very excited about that. And honestly, guys, that's the answer to prayer, because a lot of these, some people can be OTR guys, and my two buddies that are OTR guys, owner ops, their kiddos are grown for the most part. Their wives and lady friends, they're understanding. They've been in their relationships for a while, so they get it. And I don't want to sound like a little weenie, but guys, I've been married for only like 3 years. It'll be 3 years in October, and I would like to be able to be closer to home. I hate not spending all the time I can with my wife. I hate not being close to my family, especially my dad having these recent issues, and I hate not being there to check in on him. And honestly, I do not care to explore the rest of the country when you're on a semi-truck. I don't mind traveling, but it's way different from traveling in a semi-truck and then your personal vehicle. Because especially when you go out east, there's certain areas that are like, oh shoot, I should not be bringing a semi-truck down this way. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated with what's going on with that. I'm very excited about that. So hopefully it all works out. I'm praying it works out. Keep you tuned. And also, I almost forgot. So, like I said, guys, last week, we're not going to be doing a Sunday show or a Sunday blurb. I can't think of the adjective right now. The Sunday thing this week, just taking a little bit of a break, getting my mind back and getting all that taken care of. But I can tell you this: the new series is going to be called Owl Like Wisdom. Can't tell you anything more just yet, but Owl Like Wisdom. So, guys, I'll see you next week when I'm able to announce and tell you exactly which book in the Bible we're diving into, and hopefully I'll have some good updated news on how my dad's doing and how Manchester Motor Freight's going. In the meantime, you guys have a wonderful week. Stay safe, and I shall see you next time.